We're PLE. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Rockstar, are you there?
Yeah, I'm just seeing this as well.
Yeah,
here.
so we have cross-promotional PLEs here. What is going on, YouTube universe? This is Zirra, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to more WWE 2K25 MyGM Mode, where myself and Rockstar Pool 69 are aiming to see whether we can do better than Stephanie and Monday Night Raw. If you are new around here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Whatever the case may be, sit back, relax. It is game time. The last episode for me was a bit of a letdown. Stephanie McMahon pulled a power card, blocked 5 of my superstars from being able to compete. I had to send Charlotte Flair to the day spa because she didn't want to wrestle for up to 3 weeks, and I turned around and said, no, you go to a day spa for 1 day. We need you for the main event in the pay-per-view. And in doing so, I had to be afforded a lone superstar. I had to book some guys off the indies, and my number 1 spot was stolen from beneath me by Rockstar, Paul Heyman, and ECW. How are you feeling over there, sir? Sitting on top, heading into King and Queen of the Ring.
I'm feeling good. Did you get that package I sent you, by the way?
Yeah, I'll give you a fucking package in a minute, man. Don't you worry about that.
I sent you a big bag of shit to eat. Did you get that package?
Yeah, it was yummy. It was very tasty. Very lovely. As you can see, we are all heading in with rather healthy budgets. 135 for myself, because I booked all my solid superstars I wanted to save with some advertising, so they did me a solid. 125,000 for Stephanie, 110,000 for Rockstar, and with the pay-per-view, the PLE, whatever you want to call it, coming up, Rockstar and I have been saying we're cooking. We've got some matches we want to build. We've got some rivalries we can build upon. It's going to be interesting for me because Cody Rhodes dropped the championship, but I've got a peak rivalry between him and Drew McIntyre still going. So I don't know whether I just splash the champion into the mix, whether I let those two come to a close and we get a new number 1 contender kicking around for the title. But we'll see. We'll see how we go. I'm going to ready up. Rockstar's going to ready up. That means I need to mute his dumb ass so I don't have to hear him gloating. So you can piss off, you bastard. King and Queen of the Ring. Week 5. Orikara and Chosen wasn't the greatest fight, and part of the reason was because of their fighting styles. Remember that Giants pair well with cruiserweights. Yeah, fighters are better with bruisers. I had no choice but to book them against each other, Paul. Leave me alone, please. I have booked... Have your most popular female and... Oh, okay. Have my most popular female heel and face fight each other this week. Well, that's going to happen. Oh. It's giving me... Are these set? Do I have to... We're PLE. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Rockstar, are you there?
Yeah, I'm just seeing this as well.
Yeah,
here.
so we have cross-promotional PLEs here. Which fucking works for me because I can still put my feuds in the mid-card, that's fine. But this is very interesting because in the main event, you've got a tag team of your choosing taking on 1 superstar of mine and 1 superstar from Raw. We each have a woman representing our brand in the opener, and then 3 mid-card things for ourselves. This is huge.
Yes, this is huge.
Right.
That changes things. Okay, right. I'm putting you on mute.
Yeah, you're getting muted too, you bastard. Yeah. Okay. Do I do a King and Queen of the Ring? See how I've unlocked it, right? I don't know what we do here. Do we go 50k King and Queen of the Ring A king and queen must be crowned, and what better place to do it than at king and queen of the ring of the PLE, and we don't put our championships on the line. We bolster the rivalries up for the next pay-per-view, and we crown a king and queen of the ring. I don't know. The PLE show quality increases, so it's $5,002. This is $5,002. See, so Concert Hall is way better than king and queen of the ring. I don't want to blow my budget. Manage. Do we have any? We don't even have decent summer distance. All right, we've got to choose who we're booking for our women's match here. I am going to send in. Oh, do we just book Charlotte Flair? No, I want my women to fight for the title. So mid-card matches. Hang on. We each get a mid-card match to book. Okay, so this, yeah, okay. So I book Charlotte. We book Charlotte for the opener in the King and Queen of the Ring. Stamina cost is high, but she's rested. It's okay. For the mid-card, we have... Because we've got to book our own here. So, do we go with the tag team titles? Tag team Steel Cage. Tag team Steel Cage. It says I have to book... Hang on, what's the... Injury rehabbing? Reduces injury time for one superstar by 3 weeks. Which would it has me having to book these two ladies in a women's tag match for the title in the mid-card. Okay, so we're going to run it. We're going to run it. We're going to go Alexa. We're going to take Charlotte out of the opener. Alba Fire. Alba Fire can represent us in the opener. Alexa Bliss is going against Charlotte Flair. We're throwing it in a steel cage. We're doing it for the title. It's going to be a great match. It's going to be a great match. That I need to do something there. We need to build up a little bit of money. I would like to build some money. We're going to throw somebody who has a solid rating. Cody Rhodes. Yeah, Cody Rhodes is going to make me some money. Thank you very much. And in the main event, we add a superstar. Popular. Oh, why not? Why not? We add the champion. We add... we had Drew McIntyre. Yeah, we send in our best. We send in our best. Show logistics. We unlock a Hell in a Cell. That could be huge. Do we just make up money here and we just buy backstage crew? We get Falls Count Anywhere, Last Man Standing. One boost available, 3 boosts available. Do we just go? No. What do we get from the email campaign? Submission and Tornado Tag. Let's buy that. Let's buy that. I think we can live with that. We can live with that. We can live with that. PLE. King and Queen of the Ring must be crowned. I don't know what that's going to do. I don't want to... We don't have enough money yet. See, I had a plan. We're going to save it for the next pay-per-view. I don't want to ruin it, but I was hoping to bring in some established WWE wrestlers for this PLE and do a little bit of damage and shake things up, but that can't happen here because it just can't. This is a mixed PLE. I didn't realize that was the case, so obviously Rockstar's going to have to pick a female for that opener. He's going to have to book a mid-card match, and is going to have to pick 2 male superstars to take on the team of Drew McIntyre and somebody that Stephanie McMahon picks. I'm assuming he's going to be done because it doesn't take much to get it done. Let's get it. Let's do it. Let's confirm it. He's ready. Let's unmute him. Okay, I was a little bit tripped up there because obviously the mid card, I thought, sweet, I can book 3 matches, and then I realised, oh, hang on, I can only book 1 because you're going to have to book 1 and Stephanie's going to have to book 1. So
Yeah.
I picked and choosed. I'm keeping some of my bigger rivalries for the next PLE, and I'm going to keep building on the ones that I've already got because I'm still cooking ideas for that, and I'm hoping it's just my dedicated PLE. I hope not all PLEs are shared. As much as I'd love to share with you, I've got ideas I want to cook and share with all my own superstars. So, the one thing I had to do this week was book my most popular heel and face females in a match, which means Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair are my mid-card match that I chose. I've bolstered them with a match type that I've unlocked to hopefully get maximum out of that feud. I'm going to ready up. I can't remember who revealed their show first last.
I also had an objective from Triple H, which was to book a certain type of match, which was brilliant because A, I unlocked it, and B, it was going to be the finale for my mid-card match anyway. But, as well, sir, I have done, probably as a favour, but also hindered probably a little bit as well. Because I used my Veto 99 card on Stephanie McMahon.
Beautiful.
Which means she is not going to be able to use her most popular superstar at this pay-per-view.
Which would have been Randy Orton?
It would either have been Randy Orton or it would have been Rhea Ripley.
Perfect. I don't know whether you can see the match rewards here, sir, but by doing this match, immediately grant a superstar on your brand 25 popularity.
Yes.
That's going to be very handy to have. Women's Triple Threat TLC costs us nothing, which is fantastic. I went with Alba Fire because I had to book Charlotte and Alexa Bliss elsewhere, so she was my next best popular superstar. 98 stamina overall in a TLC. I'll take that any day. I'm backing her in.
I went with Asuka. I was torn between Liv and Asuka. Then I thought, no, I'm going to go with Asuka.
Alrighty. I'm going to do the honours, sir. Simulating the first match.
Sir.
Which brand wins? ECW. 4-star match, Asuka getting the win. Does that mean because you won the match, you get the reward?
I believe it does, sir, yes.
That would be very interesting to see. But here we go, the mid-card. We have myself booking Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair in a steel cage for the World's Women's Championship, with Cody Rhodes doing a little bit of advertising to make me a little bit of money. Raw has gone with Falls Count Anywhere, which looks to be a title match as well. Gallows versus Creed, with Blair Davenport doing a self-promo. And then, sir, would you like to talk us through your mid-card match and call out?
Look at my mid-card. I unlocked the Last Man Standing match, which is the perfect way to end the feud between Gunther and Ilya Dragunov.
Beautiful.
It's going to explode. And then the call out, I just have Johnny Gargano continuing his feud with Tyler Bate. It was either going to be that or Pat McAfee, but then I got scolded from Triple H saying, stop using Pat McAfee on your show, you bastard.
Yeah, well, I'd probably scold you as well. With the Last Man Standing, does it have the stipulation that it will end your rivalry?
I don't know.
With the steel cage match, I have this rivalry automatically ended, but I gain an extra 1,000 fans for doing so. Which is why I went for the steel cage. I'm a little bit concerned that Charlotte Flair might be getting the belt back because Alexa is going into this match with only 38 stamina, so she's going to have to be benched for a little bit, I feel. But I'm cooking something. It's just going to cost me $10,000 a pop to cook what I'm trying to cook. It's unfortunate. But we're rolling it. Simulating. Alexa, Charlotte, steel cage, championship on the line. Charlotte Flair walks out your winner in a 4.5-star match, if you don't mind. Rivalry completed. I'm happy with that. They're going to rival again. They're going to fight each other again. And yeah, it's going to happen. But I'm happy with that start. And Cody Rhodes loses 3 popularity, but 13.5k in the bank. Thank you very much, Cody Rhodes. Look in the mid-card. Gallows, Creed, title on the line. Falls Count Anywhere. Brutus Creed remains champion. in a 4-star match with their rivalry growing from 1 to 2, and Blair Davenport probably gets a popularity increase of 1. She was showing us how much popularity she was going to increase in.
You did, yeah.
All right, sir, do the honors.
Okay, then. This should be a bang. I'm expecting 4 at least.
Gunther cleans house in a 4-star match, rivalry complete.
And
that is fantastic. How does your call out go to wrap things up?
How'd that go?
Give a little sneak out. That was okay with no rivalry grown. That is okay. Oh, shit. Oh, that is a fucking banging main event.
Oh!
That is a banging main event. Men's Tornado Tag. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins teaming up against Drew McIntyre and Randy Orton. I was actually going to send Finn Balor into this match as my champion, but I thought, you know what? I'll bench Finn this week. I'll give him a bit of a break. I'll let Drew show some muscle, and I'm glad I did. Again, match rewards, royalty. Immediately grant a superstar on your brand 25 popularity. I've got some ideas with how I would use those, actually. So I'm hoping we all get them.
It must have been then that he using that veto must have blocked Rhea Ripley from that Queen of the Ring match.
I think it very much did. This is going to be interesting. I'll let you do the honors, sir. You can simulate this one.
Oh, I thank you very much, sir.
Team ECW cleans house. Oh, Roman Reigns has been injured for 5 weeks.
Ooh.
And as your champion, that means he will not be at the next PLE.
No, he will not.
That is huge, unless you do have some power cards that could potentially help you out in that essence. But having a look here, the opener, no active things. The opener here, ECW dominated the cross-brand matches, winning both the opener and main event. ECW also seemed to get the strongest responses from the crowd, adding to the most of the quality card. You bastard. Rivalry. Yeah, so rivalry completed. Last man standing does complete the rivalry. Both of our rivalries have been completed there. And the main event there, Reigns out for 5 weeks, is the big one. That is going to be huge for you moving forward.
It will.
Breaking it down, WCW, we gained 114,000 fans, baby. 44k in the bank, 130k. All right, let's move on. I had 114. Can I close the gap? You got 136. You've taken a healthy lead, sir. Let's move on. Let's see what the deficit is.
Oh, that's big.
Let's see what the deficit is. Injury rehab 3. Reduces injury time for one superstar by 3 weeks is what I unlocked.
I just got that as well.
Oh, that's big for you. Well. How far behind am I? Oh, fuck. I'm 25,000 fans behind you right now. That is a huge jump. We've put a gap on Stephanie. I don't think Stephanie's going to catch us. So we can take her out of the equation. But Paul Heyman and ECW clearly on top, starting to really get the hang of the ropes here, the Rockstar. And Stephanie doing what she did to me in the last episode has really fucked my standing. I've got to start pulling some punches. I've got to start doing something. With that being said, it is time for week 1 of a brand new month, heading into a brand new PLE, and we're going to dive straight on in. I think it'd be perfect time to deal with the fallout from King and Queen of the Ring. Get some new rivalries going, maybe extend some current rivalries now that I have all my superstars readily available to fight. Oh! We can do some talent trading.
We can do.
Are you going to make any offers? And you can choose if you do this between myself and Stephanie McMahon. I'm actually tempted to make some offers to Stephanie and see whether she takes it.
I might be very tempted as well. Let me have a think about this. I think I've got an idea. I would like to get rid of... I want to see if she goes for this.
Okay.
If she goes for this, then absolutely brilliant. But if she doesn't, I won't hold it against her.
I've got some plans to throw around as well to see whether she'll accept it too.
Now,
All right.
is this just between us?
If you press, it's showing L2 R2, so I'm assuming if you press that, it might bring Stephanie up instead of me.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
hello. Right, I want to see.
Who is he going to request from Stephanie?
Let me have a look.
I'm curious to see whether Stephanie makes any proposals to us. This is so cool. This is really cool. Like mixed PLEs that we all get involved in, then trading periods. This is full on. I love it.
Okay, so I'm going to try and get a 2-for-1 trade. I'm not going to say who I'm trading for yet, but I want to see if this works.
I'm surprised that with the belt on her, she is only 47%, 47 popularity with the belt on. Which means that without that belt, she's got less popularity than your Chelsea Green. That's huge.
She does.
Go for it.
But I am going to go. Let's see if this trade works. I'm going to press end trade. I'm not going to trade with you.
That's fine.
If you want to, I'm going to see if this works. Yes, I would like to end trading.
What happened? I got a loading screen. Raw.
Okay, that's Stephanie.
Eric Bischoff. Okay, Raw has offered me Nikita Lyons for 122,000.
Wow.
That gives me another superstar that I could turn into a heel and have run against Charlotte. Hang on, superstar info. I don't know if I can. Oh, that's big. That's big. That's big. Can I change the cash amount? You can't change the cash amount.
Oh, it's either you have to say yes or say no.
Yeah, look, as much as I would like to take her, I've got 130. That leaves me with fuck all money.
Yeah.
I'm going to decline it. I like the whole head behind the hand deal. You get fucked.
Yeah. Get fucked.
Making an offer to ECW right now. Nikita Lyons and Blair Davenport for Ilya Dragunov and 94k. I think I know where you're going to be telling Stephanie to go.
Yeah, I'm going to be telling her, yeah, I'll accept that if you include yourself in the trade there. One note, but yeah, no, get fucked. Yeah.
Yeah, not when it'll just... Yeah, that was an easy no. I'm going to try I'm going to try something with Stephanie. I'm going to try it on. I'm going to try it on. Give me a chance. Give me a chance here. Add talent to trade. I've got all of these fucking bastards I just picked up. Let's...
Oh, yeah, don't you?
Have a look at their worth. How much I paid for them. That's the issue I've got here. This is how... What kind of bottom-end talent do you have that I could potentially steal just to help myself out? Do you have any cruiser women? Because that'd be fantastic if you did, because that would help me out somewhat, and you don't. That sucks. I
think the main thing to come from my trade is Stephanie didn't say no.
Yeah, she's gonna say no.
She didn't say yes.
She's gonna say no to me.
All 4 jobbers for JC Jane.
Yeah, and 20 grand.
That's a fair trade for me. I'd take JC Jane any day.
I'm gonna propose that trade. And she's told me to get fucked. Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna be the case, but hey, you had to try it. You had to try it. Oh, you can do different trade attempts as well? Trade attempt with EC Dub.
Hello, Eric Bitchoff.
Hello, sir. I'm in the market for a superstar, and the market's good.
Are you?
The market is good. I'd like a little bit of GG Dolan, if you don't mind.
What do you now? What do you now?
Yeah, it's just a matter of working out who I'm gonna toss over. You know what? I'm not gonna do you dirty. You know what? I'm just gonna
who you're gonna toss over?
I'm just gonna end the trading. We can just move on.
Okay.
I couldn't justify getting you. You weren't going to accept GG for my 4 fucking loser things. I think you should put me in a match with Alba. Trust me on this. Sorry, Alexa, not going to happen. That sounds like a great idea. I will make it happen within the next 3 weeks. And Cody Rhodes. Hey boss, you've had me bench for a while and I really want to get back in the ring. Don't have room for me in a match on tonight's card. Sure thing. Beautiful. Now that I've done that, I'm going to mute this bastard because we've got a shake up. And I'm really going to shake this up. What do we have? Select a superstar. The selected superstar and all superstars on your roster who share that class gain 10 ring XP. Don't mind that. Master and Apprentice. Superstars that are in a match with a superstar at or above ring level 20 gain 5 popularity. Expensive PR training. Select a superstar. Their promo skill will be increased to 5. Huge. That could be good though. Classes in session. That's instant. That's used over 5 matches. I'd rather instant. Promo skill going to 5 is big. Because we stand to make more money that way. So I'm going to go extensive PR training. And I'm going to take the promo skill of... what's his current skill? Does it tell us what their promo skills are? Fatu would be good. Grayson Waller going up there would be good though because he's making us money. Let's go Grayson Waller. Have at least 1 submission match this week. I don't know whether we have unlocked the submission match. We have. Okay, so we're going to book a submission match. We're going to go a submission match here. We're going to go submission. CM Punk is a good submission user, so we're going to use him, and we're going to put CM Punk up against... who are we going to put him up against? Finn Balor? Does that work? They're both fighters. It doesn't work. CM Punk, LA Knight in a submission match. Let's lock that in. Main event. Main event tables match. Finn Balor. We're gonna go with triple threat actually because I want to get my superstars back into circulation. There we go. Bang, bang, bang. We could even go Extreme Rules. Title is on the line in the main event, ladies and gentlemen. Opener. Let's go tables. Let's go tag team. Let's go... Boom. We got to get it going. We've got to get it going. And we are going to do... maybe the female tag titles this week, just to give Alexa Bliss a little bit of a reprieve, because she needs a break. So let's go... advertising Alexa Bliss. Lock it in. Let's do advertising Grayson Waller. Lock it in. And let's go with... we need to do some charity work. Charlotte Flair. Doing some charity work to gain some fans. And in the mid-card, we're going to do a table... oh, how are they... yeah, they've got some good... yeah, they've got some good... they got some good ones. That to be potentially what we need to put here, though, because it's an Extreme Rules match. Yeah, let's change that. Let's book the submission match here, because that might be a bit of a stinky. Boom. Let's put the female Extreme Rules tag match in the mix. Titles on the line. Let's put the men's tables. Title on the line. That's a good climb. That's a good bounce back, I feel. We can unlock maybe some different things here. Let's go with maybe unlocking some backstage crew. Working all the logistics, the managed roster selection. We have a bunch of nobodies. We don't want to really be scouting when our show's costing us 75,000 and we've got 80,000 in the bank. Power cards. Do we have any that we can play? Okay. We don't have any injuries yet, so that's fine. Commissioner Goal's done. We've promised Cody a match this week. That's done. I think we're good. I think we're looking good. We're looking good. I think this is going to be WCW's return to form after that PLE and after Stephanie McMahon doing the proverbial to us a couple of weeks ago. Perfect power card to play. If you missed that episode, feel free to check it out in the playlist down below. But essentially what she did was she vetoed 5 random superstars off of my show. It forced me into a position where I had to be loaned a superstar that only had 5 popularity. I had to purchase 4 superstars, as you would have seen through that draft. And my match outcomes were all basically 1-2 stars. I was very lucky to get a main event that was more than 2. Hopefully the bounce back now is real. ECW cleaning house at that PLE with some great booked matches, but I think this show, the coming home show after King and Queen of the Ring, leading into, I think it's SummerSlam, the next pay-per-view. Hopefully, not all pay-per-views are mixed, so we can get a little bit of semblance and assert some dominance. If it is, I don't mind it, but that just means our rivalries have to end at some point, and I can't afford to have rivalries leading into every pay-per-view if every pay-per-view is going to be shared. So, hopefully it isn't. Hopefully we get a little bit of a break here and there and we can run our own pay-per-views head-to-head. That'd be great, but historically, the big ones, they kind of have some of the time some intermixing matches going on. So, hopefully maybe just some mid-card matches. Maybe we can do openers ourselves, we can do tags out, tag matches and stuff like that for our tag teams. Main events, we can still push our main event guys. I don't think I booked, didn't book McIntyre. No, I did book McIntyre, didn't I? Finn McIntyre, yeah, I did. Booked all my big guys, that's fine. I just want to save some money because I want to start, without the Rockstar knowing, I want to start scouting for some pretty big names so we can have some things go down just to shake the roster up a little bit, which is why asking for a trade from Stephanie would be huge if I had enough money, but I don't know whether she'd let go of somebody like a Randy Orton, so we're going to have to bide our time, hopefully have enough money by the time the next PLE rolls around, and that's what my aim is going to be to that next PLE, having enough money to purchase somebody to come onto the roster, bit of a shake-up, do something different, and come out on top. Fingers crossed. But we've got Paul Heyman and the Rockstar perusing some power cards. I wonder whether he's going to make the move this week, and he's going to hurt me. He did use his veto against Stephanie heading into the PLE, which prevented her from using her most popular superstar. But seeing that Rhea Ripley's only 47 overall popularity, that's concerning to me, because she wasn't on the pay-per-view. So is 47 her highest popularity superstar? I don't know. Rockstar show's booked. He'll be joining us temporarily. Momentarily, even.
Yes, I will.
There he is.
To record my part, so I'm an arsehole for that one, but...
No, that's perfectly fine. Let's ready up. Let's dive on in. I'm hoping this is the return to form for me this week. Had to do some certain things. Alexa Bliss requested a match within the next 3 weeks. And
yes.
Triple H got stuck into me for booking some people that I shouldn't be booking. And I told him to get fucked. So let's have a look how you're shaping up, Serge. Read us out your match card and give us some reasoning behind it.
Triple H also gave me a round of Fs because someone was not performing as they should. But in our opener, I think this should be an absolute classic here between Tyler Bate and Chad Gable. Submission match between the pair of them. The American Olympic style against the British style of wrestling. Could be a banger.
Instant classic
Then
for
we
me.
have... Absolutely. Then we have Johnny Gargano, who is not feeling very well. He's doing some advertising for us. Going to take a nice little break.
Beautiful.
A match between... Now, I did want to do Ilya Dragunov against Obafemi here. And then, you wouldn't believe what happened.
Tell me.
You know that issue you had with Solar Sikoa?
Oh, with the ring gear, with the wardrobe malfunction?
Yeah. Well, it seems to me that the same thing happened to Obafemi.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
So I told him, in true ECW style, I told him, you can get you-know-what.
Yeah, you can get fucked, and because we can swear on this channel, so you can get fucked and you can have the night off. That's fair enough. But Gunther and Jay
against Jey Uso
could be an instant classic there.
Pete Dunne's also a bit tired, so we're going to have him do some advertising.
Yep.
And I've got a Tornado tag match with Liv Morgan and Starlet taking on Michin and Gigi Dolan.
Beautiful.
Hopefully continuing some rivalry theirs.
Yep.
Asuka's going to do some self-promo. Hopefully that'll be off the back of Queen of the Ring. She won the Queen of the Ring. That should go on the way.
Yep.
And then in your main event...
Huge main event here.
Oh, it is. Which has a caveat, which I will tell you about after the match.
Okay. Run it. Simulate it. Let's see how we go.
It is an Extreme Rule match, so let's see how this match goes.
Chad Gable. Rivalry grows to 3, 2.5. Not bad. Not a bad start.
Not bad.
I will just say this isn't the last time you were going to be seeing a submission match in this episode. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. I might have had the commissioner goal from Triple H to book a submission match this week. Let's just say that. 14.5k from Gargano, but that 8 popularity drop is huge.
It is huge itself.
Instant classic. Giant versus Cruiser. Face versus heel. Jey Uso beating Gunther. You got the rivalry, though. You got the rivalry. That's the main thing. Could that be a precursor to WrestleMania, though? Are we seeing the future? Are we?
Maybe.
11,500. 6 popularity drop.
I'm expecting this to low-key bang.
1, 2.
Oh, I'd low-key bang all 4.
2.5
stars. Before we continue, I need to ask a question, sir.
Yes.
What shake-up were you offered and selected at the end of the PLE?
In what way?
So there should have been 3 shake-ups you could choose from?
Oh, yes.
What one did you choose?
I went for the Angel one, which was basically double the budget.
Oh. Okay, that's handy. I would have loved that one. I took one that I was able to take any superstar and instantly take them to a 5 out of 5 promo rating.
Okay.
The loudmouth from Australia, Grayson Waller, now has a 5 out of 5 promo rating for me.
Very good,
huge.
Sir.
This is gonna
Very
fucking
good.
slap. I am worried that Seth Rollins is gonna get injured because he's got 23 stamina.
I am as well, and that is why I played a trump card.
Oh, okay.
Because Arian Cross came to me before the show. He said, "Mr. Paul, you scratch my back, I scratch yours."
Okay.
So I purchased for $15,000 a card to fix the match. So your winner, ladies and gentlemen,
1, 2.
would be Karrion Kross.
He's going to be Karrion Kross.
Yes.
Seth Rollins is out for 3 weeks, but you've got a level 2 rivalry, 3.5 star finish. That is actually a big play.
Yes.
Thankfully, you've got some cards that might speed up the healing process a little bit. Let's see what Raw's doing this week
do.
out of the normal. We have Chase U taking on Pretty Deadly in the opener. We've got Blair Davenport doing a self-promo. Probably only get 1 or 0 popularity. The mid-card has Anderson taking on Creed. Ivy Niles calling out Wendy Chu. Maurice is taking on Rhea Ripley with a self-promo done by JC Jane. And Randy Orton putting his title on the line against Razor, who defeated him in their last outing. So that could have huge implications for Raw. Let's see, though.
It could be.
Tag match, no titles on the line. Opener, Chase U wins. 3.5 stars.
Oh!
Level 4 rivalry growing. I think that's Stephanie's playing the long game. 1 popularity, Blair Davenport telling us what she's doing. Carl Anderson, Julius Creed. Perfect matchup typing. Carl Anderson wins. 1 star. That's a bit more on fucking brand for Raw. The promo takes that rivalry from 2 to 3. Interesting. Maurice and Rhea. Rivalry growing. Rhea Ripley wins. It goes from 2 to 3 with a mediocre match.
I also noticed as well, just from Raw's card, that Stephanie didn't accept my trade. But I never got the animation to say she accepted my trade.
No, you did not. I definitely did. Can Razor upset Randy Orton for the World Heavyweight Championship? Oh my god!
Randy Orton.
Randy. Might want to jump ship off of Raw sooner rather than later. WCW. This is what we're doing, ladies and gentlemen. This is where we are at.
Okay.
I have decided to do some things this week. We do have some advertisement going from Alexa Bliss and the newly crowned king of promos, Grayson Waller. Charlotte Flair's doing a bit of charity work for me this week. Needs a bit of a break, needs to cool down, so she's going to try to bring some fans in to stem the gap between myself and yourself. We are opening with an Extreme Rules Tag Team match. Tatum Paxley and Cora Jade getting some revenge on Isla Dawn and Alba Fire, hopefully trying to pick up those titles. In the mid-card, CM Punk takes on LA Knight. Yeah, in a submission match. I thought that match would suit them both. Mid-card, tables match. Wyatt 6, Bloodline, tag team titles on the line. And in the main event, we have a triple threat Extreme Rules match for the WCW World Heavyweight title. Finn Balor, Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes, because Cody wanted a match because he was sick that I've benched him for weeks, and it's time to throw him back into the mix. He's got a rivalry with Drew. I didn't want to necessarily start anything fresh with Finn just yet. If we can capitalize on rivalry, I'm actually hoping Cody or Drew win this match so that rivalry can continue into the next pay-per-view as a championship feud. But here we go, opening up. Not expecting anything too exciting here. They retain. We have 3.5 stars in the opener. I'll take that. Alexa Bliss, 12,000 in the bank. Lost 2 popularity. That's okay. She gets a rest. CM Punk and LA Knight. They complement each other well. Submission match. CM Punk wins. 2.5 stars.
Okay, man.
That's an okay match. It's the dip that's allowed, so it's okay. Grayson Waller, newly crowned, didn't lose any popularity but gave me money. That's why I upped him, because with excellent promo skills, he shouldn't lose popularity, but he's going to make me cash, and this is the best way to use him before I put him and Austin Theory in matches, because once Austin comes off of his 3-week suspension for being a naughty boy, him and Grayson will be going up against potentially the Wyatt 6 if they win the titles back. But here we go. Let's see if it happens. The Wyatt 6 taking on the Bloodline. Is this how it goes down? Bloodline retain.
It is not.
4 stars, taking their rivalry to level 4. By the time we get to the fucking PLE, it is going to pop off. Charlotte looking to get me some fans. Just under 4,000. It helps. It helps. Main event. Title match. Extreme Rules. I could have gone bigger, but I wanted to just do a medium-style stamina match. Who's going to walk away with my championship? Drew McIntyre, ladies and gentlemen, in a 4.5-star match, is the new WCW World Heavyweight Champion, which sets up that feud between McIntyre and Rhodes so perfectly, and I can throw Finn Balor back into the mid-card mix. It is perfect.
And
great
I
show.
reckon you caught up a little bit as well with that. That was a big week for WCW.
That was a big return to form as well. I'm so glad. Good booking. Raw got a good booking, and you got a good booking. Looking at the rivalries here, Solo and the Bloodline and Wyatt 6 are maxed out. McIntyre and Rhodes are looking maxed out. For Raw, Pretty Deadly and Chase U are maxed out. Orton and Razor, Ripley and Maurice are close enough to it. And for ECW, we have Seth Rollins and Karrion Kross on their way to a full one. Morgan and Scarlett, Mishin and Dolan have a rivalry started. Gunther and Uso now have a rivalry started. And Bait and Gable are on the precipice of having a maxed out feud as well. So we're building, we're cooking. It's going to be good. Let's see.
It is.
30,000 fans, only 30,000. I made $163,000 though. That takes my budget to 271. Huge play. I actually did buy more logistics this week. I spent 50k to buy some more. It's starting to return dividends. I need to start building my budget because I have perceived plans for something going down at the next pay-per-view, and I'm kind of hoping not every pay-per-view is a joint pay-per-view. Otherwise, I feel I'm not going to get the opportunity to do what I want to do. But that's a big week for me. No, this was you. I thought it was me.
That was me. That was, yeah.
Fuck, I was getting excited thinking I'm sitting on all this money. I just realised, okay, so you got 30k fans, so I could maybe stem the gap this week if I make it, but 163,000, sir, that's huge. That's big boy money. WCW, what did I do? Let's see, fans, 40,000. Okay, maybe stemming the gap a little bit. I only made 12 grand. Not much, but I did spend 50 grand on logistics, so when you take that into account, yeah, I've got to start making some moves, but let's see how we fare. I unlocked a pre-match physio. Reduces the probability that a star will become injured in a match. Boy, wouldn't you have loved that?
I would have. I did have that, actually, but I used it on... Who did I use it on? I think I used it on Johnny Gargano.
I'm clapping for you, sir. It's another week you are on top. Stephanie McMahon. In third place, we are now almost, we are now almost 40,000 fans clear. Well, I am at least clear, almost in second place. But I have stemmed the gap. It is now only about 15,000 fan difference. So it's going to be a climb. It's going to be one that takes a little bit of time, but we will get there. I feel we'll get there.
Yes.
But, that is it for another episode, ladies and gentlemen. When we return, the road to SummerSlam will continue with weeks 2 and 3. Can I get back on top? Will Rockstar and ECW continue to reign supreme? You're going to have to come back and find out. Do hope you guys have been enjoying it. If you have, leave us a like, hit that notification bell, check out the series that is linked in the description of this video in the way of a playlist. And while you're down there, not down there, but down in the description, you'll find links to the Rockstar's channels. Go and show him some love. Let him know I sent you. But that's it from us, guys. We're out of here. And as always, we will catch you guys next time. Hit subscribe, you bastards.